January 2021, we're going to start playing musical chairs. You might ask what I mean with musical chairs, and I'm going to explain in this short video. 2020 has been a unique year with COVID-19 pandemic and organizations adjusting how they hire, who they hire, and how they retain their team. I think that you're going to start seeing in January a convergence of multiple different factors that are going to create a turnover apocalypse of sorts. You've got pent-up demand both from the employer side and the employee side. Think about the employer that in March is looking at doing an enhancement, their business is doing well, they have projects and work they want to achieve. All that has gone on hold. So they haven't been able to hire new people, they haven't been able to adjust their team, onboarding has been more difficult, and there's a lot of unknown uncertainties related to COVID-19. The same thing has happened with employees. If you were looking for a job at the early part of 2020 or passively interested in entertaining other offers, all that was on hold. You decided to stay put. Why make a move right now where you have the uncertainty of the economy and many organizations altogether, and less companies were even hiring? So you're going to have pent-up demand on both the employer side and the employee side where people are going to be looking at making changes. You're also going to have factors influencing this, such as COVID-19. At this point in January of 2021, we're going to approach 9 months living through the pandemic. People will have an understanding of what's realistic, how their business has changed, how their work environment has changed, and what their expectations are from working. Cultures have changed in organizations, and there's going to be things that adjusted that are going to create additional demand for people wanting to change and be in different scenarios. You're also going to run into the same timing where the presidential election will be over. It's going to remove uncertainty of what person is going to be in office. Flu season is also going to be approaching the end in January, February, and that's going to also be reducing uncertainty as to how intense the second wave of COVID-19 is going to be. You also have the natural progression of a calendar year where people psychologically move from one thing to the next, and we always see an increased demand in hiring and turnover and changes in quarter one of any year. For us as an organization, quarter one is our busiest. So what you're going to see is, in conclusion, a pent-up demand from both employees, employers, a cultural shift in how organizations hire and how they fit people into organizations, and then also timing of COVID-19 ending and being ready for change and adjustments as a country. So please expect a big hurricane of turnover and changes. It's all natural. We expect it all to be coming, and we're going to be ready, and we look forward to working with you then.